My name's Sarah. I grew up as a Christian. I used to go to church with my grandparents regularly, and then at 16 I kind of stopped going because I developed mental health problems, quite a lot of problems with my eating and sort of with anxiety, and that completely got in the way of everything, and I kind of disconnected. So at 25 years old, after kind of being in regular treatment, I decided actually I do want to reconnect again, and this is my time. I tried going to different churches, and kind of nothing really suited me that well. And I then, looked up and I saw Metro, and I was like, great, I'll give that one a go. I said to my mum, right, I'm off to Metro on my own. She said, you're off on your own? I said, yeah, I'm gonna do it. And then I think I met Kate, and she said, oh, come and serve tea and coffee with me. And I was like, oh, okay, on my first time there. And then I absolutely loved it. And I came back and I said to my mum, I've already served tea and coffee, that means I have to go back. And yeah, ever since then, I've never looked back. So coming to Metro, I felt actually dedicated to something for the first time again. And I just loved coming each week, and I'd look forward to coming each week, and I knew that's what I wanted to do. And I felt that actually it really helped me with some of my issues, and especially connecting and singing through song. And I just felt that everything it was saying was so relevant to everyday life. And it wasn't just kind of what I'd heard growing up and all of these passages that I maybe didn't understand, but hearing things, I just felt, yes, that's so relevant to my life, and yes, I can do this. And I got on the worship team, and I loved being part of the Metro family, and yeah, I just felt so part of a community and so supported. And then I had a calling from God to say, Sarah, do this next stage of your recovery. Like, you can do this. You can be free of, all these mental health issues. You don't have to be dictated by anxiety. You don't have to, follow rules from your OCD. You can do this. So I decided to go into treatment again. And I feel that this is what's led me to be baptised today. I feel that this is a chance for a new release of life, and I want to kind of live under God's spirit, and I feel ready to let go of that life and kind of dunk those sins and come up a new lady. The best thing about knowing Jesus is knowing that he's there for you no matter what. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have got everything right. You may have led a life that maybe you didn't like, but actually knowing Jesus means that he doesn't judge you by that, and there's always room that you can change, and he will accept you, and he will love you, and he will guide you in the right direction. And I think one thing that I've learned, and one thing that he's told me, if you want something, fight for it and never give up.